Good morning, everyone. Do you want to be found faithful to Jesus, your Lord and Master, on the day He returns?
你想唔想咧？當耶穌即係你嘅主人翻嚟嘅時候，佢話你係忠心嘅咧？
Then how you use the things you have is very important.
咁樣咧，如果你想嘅話咧，你點樣去運用你有嘅嘢咧，就好重要啦。
Listen to Jesus' teaching in regards to this.
聽下咧，耶穌咧有關呢一樣嘢嘅教導。
Luke chapter 12, verses 13, starting in verse 13.
路加福音第12章13至到34節。
Someone out of the crowd said, "Teacher, order my brother to give me a fair share of the family inheritance." And Jesus replied, "Mister, what makes you think it's any of my business to be a judge or mediator for you?" Speaking to the people, he went on, "Take care. Protect yourself against the least bit of greed. Life is not defined by what you have, even when you have a lot."
群眾當中有一個人對耶穌話：老師，請吩咐我嘅弟兄同我分家業。耶穌就話：你呢個人邊個立我作為你哋審判官同埋分家業嘅人呢？於是耶穌對眾人話：你哋要謹慎，遠離一切貪心，因為人嘅生命並不在乎家道豐富。
So find us faithful. Being faithful means not being greedy.
第一樣嘢今日學到嘅就係要成為忠心咧，首先咧就係唔可以貪心。
Same for people today as back then when Jesus spoke, and it's a must for followers of Jesus.
唔單止咧係當時耶穌嘅時代咧呢個教導咧係有效嘅。今時今日咧，如果我哋想成為耶穌忠心嘅僕人咧，我哋都唔可以貪心。
Probably very few of us here who are immune from this temptation. Greed can affect every Christian, whether you're rich or poor.
無論咧你係有錢定係窮咧，你可能都會受到貪心咧嘅引誘喎。
So going on here in Luke chapter 12. Then Jesus told them this story. The farm of a certain rich man produced a terrific crop. He talked to himself. "What can I do? My barn isn't big enough for this harvest." Then he said, "Here's what I'll do. I'll tear down my barns and build bigger ones. Then I'll gather in all my grain and goods, and I'll say to myself, 'Self, you've done well. You've got it made and can now retire. Take it easy and have the time of your life.'" Just then, God showed up and said, "Fool, tonight you die, and your barn full of goods. Who gets it?" That's what happens when you fill your barn with self and not with God.
耶穌咧就對佢哋講咗個比喻啦，話有一個富翁佢嘅田地豐收，佢自己就同自己講啦：點算咧？我都冇足夠地方去收藏出產。然後又説：我要咁樣做，我要拆咗呢啲倉房，做一個更加大嘅，好喺裏邊咧收藏我一切糧食同埋貨物。然後我又對我自己講啦：你有好多嘢啊，夠好多年用啊，只管安安日日咁樣吃喝快樂啦。但係神咧就同佢講啦：無知嘅人啊，今晚你嘅靈魂必被取去，你所預備嘅要歸給誰呢？凡為自己積財，在神面前卻不富足的，也是這樣。
What was the rich man's problem?
呢個有錢人佢個問題喺邊啊？
I would say the main thing is that his focus was on himself.
我哋會話佢淨係顧住佢自己喎，佢嘅注目喺自己身上。
Another version, the NASB, in verse 21, says it this way: So is the man who stores up treasure for himself and is not rich toward God.
反而咧，我就想講翻英文嗰度，因為中文咧個意就已經講話，凡為自己積財喺神面前唔富足嘅都係咁樣啦。但係咧頭先咧嗰個英文嘅意思咧就係，凡係你個倉房裏邊咧淨係放你自己而唔係放上帝嘅咧，個結果都會係咁樣。
The way the rich man was thinking about his wealth was wrong. He was planning to use it for himself only.
呢個有錢人咧，佢對於自己嘅財富咧，佢有一個錯誤嘅想法啦。佢咧就係諗住啲財富咧用喺自己身上，只係用喺自己身上。
How should our attitude be different?
咁我哋嘅態度又可以點樣唔同咧？
We should be on guard against greed and its brother, envy.
我哋咧要做嘅就係我哋要留意自己會唔會係貪心啦，同埋通常貪心咧都會諗住佢嘅好兄弟噶啦，就係咧嫉妒。
If you make gaining wealth to use on yourself the goal of your life, it's a waste of time.
如果咧你用你嘅生命咧去追求一啲財富啦，只係用喺自己身上嘅話咧，你就係嘥緊你自己啲時間。
If you have wealth or whatever resources you have, use them for building God's kingdom.
如果你係有財富嘅話咧，其實唔單止咧係你係有錢嘅喎。如果你總之咧，你無論你有幾多，無論你有乜嘢，你只要咧用喺你係應該用喺神嘅國嗰度。
As a Christian, we shouldn't see our wealth or resources as belonging to us.
我哋基督徒啦，我哋唔應該咧睇我哋嘅財富啦，或者我哋所有嘅嘢啦，為只係屬於我哋自己喎。
In the parable of the talents, the king goes away, but before he goes away, he gives one servant $50,000.
聖經裏邊咧有一啲比喻啦，就係講到咧有一個王，佢咧要離開自己笪地方一段時間喎。佢離開嘅時候咧，佢就俾咗一啲錢啦，即係譬如啦係5萬蚊俾咗第一個僕人。
Let's sort of roughly put it in today's money, roughly.
係啦，俾一個概念大家，5萬蚊港紙，佢又俾咗第一個僕人。
Second servant he gave $20,000, and the third servant he gave $10,000.
第二個僕人佢俾咗2萬蚊佢，第三個僕人俾咗1萬蚊。
The king's gone for a while. The first two servants double the investment, but the third hides the money away.
頭嗰兩個僕人咧就將主人嘅錢咧翻倍啦，就做投資，跟住翻倍。第三個僕人咧就收埋啲錢。
And when the king returns, the first two are praised because they made good use of the money they had been given to make more.
個王咧翻嚟嘅時候咧就讚頭嗰兩個僕人啊，因為咧佢哋有善用到個王俾佢嘅錢啊，亦都賺取得更加多。
But the third servant is severely punished for not doing anything with the money.
但係第三個僕人咧就被主人去責罰喎，好重咁樣責罰啦，係因為佢冇好好咁樣用啲錢。
Now here's what I want to think about today. The first two did not create wealth for themselves, but for their king.
我哋又諗下頭嗰兩個僕人咧，佢將啲錢翻倍啦，佢唔係為自己嘅喎，佢係為自己嘅主人嘅喎。
If Jesus is our Lord, then what we have belongs to Him.
既然咧耶穌係我哋嘅主人啦，咁所以咧我哋有嘅嘢咧都係屬於佢嘅喎。
I just had a good idea just now for our next anniversary gift. I'm going to print little labels and say this belongs to Jesus. Little labels, little white labels. This belongs to Jesus. A sheet.
我哋唔係啲幼稚園嗰啲小朋友咧，佢哋會寫名噶嘛，喺啲水壺啊、手巾仔啊嗰啲。咁我哋都可以咧喺我哋有嘅嘢上面全部貼晒耶穌啊、耶穌㗎、耶穌㗎咁樣。
Okay, now I'll say what she said. Like the little kindergarten students, they have these great little printed. It's the name. It's really cute. It's got some Chinese and English, and it's got some cartoons, a little label, and they stick it on their water bottle and on their. So they, the stuff doesn't get mixed up. So we should. This is a good idea for us. Get a label, a big white label. This belongs to Jesus.
係啦，我哋將我哋有嘅嘢，我哋都可以咁樣註明係屬於耶穌。
And go home and stick it on all your stuff.
咁就翻屋企啦，逢係你覺得係屬於你嘅嘢，你就黐晒上。
This TV is Jesus TV.
呢部電視係耶穌嘅電視。
This car is Jesus' car.
呢架車係耶穌嘅車。
This computer is Jesus' computer.
呢個電腦係耶穌嘅電腦。
This house is Jesus' house.
呢間屋係耶穌嘅屋。
This pair of shoes are Jesus' shoes.
呢對鞋係耶穌嘅鞋。
This rice is Jesus' rice.
呢碗飯係耶穌嘅飯。
These good looks I have, Jesus' good looks.
如果你覺得我今日係靚女嘅話咧，都係耶穌俾我嘅靚嚟嘅。
Jesus is letting me use all of this stuff.
呢啲嘢全部都係耶穌俾我哋用。
He's letting me use it. How am I using it?
咁啊，我哋又點樣去用神俾我哋用嘅嘢咧
Have I forgotten that it's not my stuff?
我有冇忘記？我有冇唔記得咧？呢一樣嘢其實唔係屬於我㗎，係屬於神嘅。
A label might help. It might help.
可能咧即係話貼個名上去會提醒到自己嘅。
I can't stick it on my kids. They'll take it off. You know? These are Jesus' children that He's given to me.
最衰咧唔可以黐個呢個咧喺自己啲仔女嗰度啊，如果唔係咧都黐住係神所賜嘅，賜俾我照顧嘅兒女嚟嘅。
And with all these things that we have, let's ask this question. Now that we've reminded ourselves that it belongs to Jesus, let's ask this question. Lord, how do you want me to use these things?
既然我哋認清楚咧呢啲嘢係屬於上帝嘅話咧，咁究竟神咧想我哋點樣用？即係我哋所有嘅嘢咧。
How do you want me to use this computer?
神想我哋點樣用部電腦咧
How do you want me to use this money?
神想我哋點樣用佢俾我哋嘅錢咧
How do you want me to use these toys?
神想我哋點樣用佢俾我嘅玩具咧
Big people have toys too.
大人都有玩具
You
㗎。
know that? Yeah, in America it's a gun. Okay. Hello. I'm getting lost here. Okay, here's the question. Now, I want to say something. Basic necessities might fall into a little bit different category.
生活嘅基本必需品可能就有少少唔同。
If you only have $10, I think Jesus will say, I gave you that $10 so you could buy some food for your children with that.
如果你身家性命財產加埋都係得10蚊嘅話咧，相信咧上帝都係會俾你呢10蚊就係俾你去等你啲仔女有嘢食啦。
I think we have a God-given responsibility to take care of our family.
神咧係相信咧神咧就係俾咗責任我哋啦，叫我哋要去照顧我哋嘅家庭。
So I think if you're just, really, really poor and you only have enough for your basic necessities that, God has given you those to support your life, your family. I think that's what I understand.
如果你有嘅嘢只係僅足夠你屋企維生，去維持一個好基本嘅需要嘅話咧，相信神咧就係俾你就係用呢一啲嘢嚟去照顧你嘅屋企咯。
So the question today is not really focused on that situation. Or the idea today is not really focused on that situation.
今日要講今日我哋咧講有關錢財啊，或者我哋擁有嘅嘢嘅概念咧，就應該就唔係講緊我哋真係得好少僅有足夠我哋基本需要嘅財富。
This is the question. God, what do you want me to do with my extra or my excess resources?
我哋去思考嘅係神想我哋點樣用我哋即係額外或者其他嘅有嘅嘢。
And you got to be honest about that, okay, with yourself.
我哋應該去忠於即係去坦白啲啦，即係。
Is the really fast internet access a necessity?
即係我哋
Don't answer out loud.
要去買嘢嘅時候咧，我哋真係去諗下啦。譬如我嫌上網上得唔夠快啊，咁其實係咪真係有咁嘅需要咧
Okay, what is a necessity? But assuming we've been honest with ourselves, and I say, here's my extra, here's my excess beyond what I really need. Now I'm in the position to decide what to do with it.
？OK， 簡單嚟講咧，就係我哋滿足到我哋生活基本嘅需要嘅時候我哋剩翻落嚟嗰啲，神想我哋點樣去用啊
And the more we have, the more responsibility we have to use it well.
我哋有嘅嘢越多咧，其實我哋就有更加大嘅責任咧，要去同人分享。
And I don't think we can look at someone who is richer than us and say, hey, that guy really needs to think about what he's doing with his money. We have to think about whatever level of income we're at, whatever level, whether we're richer or poorer, whatever level, we should ask the same question. God, what shall I do with this that I have that you've given to me? What shall I do with it?
呢個問題咧唔係淨係問有錢好過，呢個無論咧我哋嘅收入係幾多啦，或者係幾少啦，其實當我哋有額外有餘嘅時候咧，我哋就應該要去諗下神想我點樣去用啲有餘嘅資源。
Okay, feed my family. Tick.
當你去檢視一下啦，我屋企夠嘢食。
Clothes and shelter for my family. Tick.
屋企夠衫着，咁咪又一剔啦。
Thank you, Lord. There's some left over. What shall I do with it?
咁即係神啊，滿足咗我哋嘅需要啦。咁我剩翻落嚟嘅錢，神想我點用咧
Now, even though we might only have just enough to support ourselves and our family, okay, even if we feel like, wow, the money's tight, because we feel that way, a lot of us, I think.
即使咧我哋覺得，咦，我哋都係掹掹緊嘅啫喎。
That's how I feel.
咁
I feel that way.
我哋都會咁樣覺得嘅，可能大部分嘅弟兄姊妹都係有覺得我都係掹掹緊嘅啫喎。
And I might make more money than you, but I still feel, for me and my family, I'm going, wow, you know, I sweat it out at the end of the month sometimes.
可能我嘅收入比你多，但係咧同時間當我每個月照顧完屋企之後，我都係覺得咦，真係所剩無幾嘅喎。
So even if you don't have much or you feel like you don't have enough, there's still some kind of blessing in making an offering to God with what you have.
即使咧你係掹掹緊啦，你仍然咧都可以將你有嘅嘢成為別人嘅祝福啦，你為神咧去奉獻出嚟嘅。
When we put aside a part of what we have, it's a kind of act of worship to God, and He will bless it, I believe.
當我哋咁樣去樂意去為神奉獻嘅時候咧，亦都係對神嘅一個敬拜嚟㗎。
And the amount is not important. Just by itself, that amount is not the most important thing.
嗰個數額或者個價值係
On the surface, it's not important.
係唔重要嘅。
I give $1, you give 100. Who gave more in God's eyes?
我俾1蚊，你俾100蚊，喺神嘅眼裏邊，邊個俾得多咧
I donate some used clothes. You smile at the bus driver. Who gave more?
我捐咗啲舊衫出去，你向住個司機真誠咁樣微笑，邊一個付出得多咧
I tutor a student for free. You visit hospital patients. Who gave more?
我免費嘅去為人補習，但係你咧就去醫院嗰度探病人喎，邊一個俾得多咧
Are some, as I've written here, uses of our resources qualitatively better than others?
個重點係我哋有冇將我哋嘅資源啦，我哋有嘅嘢，我哋能夠咧好好咁樣去奉獻俾其他人。
Can we compare? This is my question. Can we compare? You did this.
度唔度
I
到
did
咧？
this.
係咪
Is one better?
係咪
One
真係
worse?
量
Can we
度？
ask that question? Is it a valid question?
其實我哋頭先我哋講啦，譬如捐舊衫啊、去醫院探人啊，呢啲嘢係量度得到嘅咩？即係邊一個做得多啲係量度得到嘅咩？
Yes, some are. Yes.
有一啲係量度得到
We
嘅。
can compare. How's that?
係
Sound a little bit wrong?
係可以咧比較嘅。
Like this. The one who gave more is the one who gave with a joyful heart, willingly, not resentfully,
係有
not
得
begrudgingly.
係有得量度嘅，就係在乎你係咪出於真心啊？係呢度經文話，個人要照着心裏所決定的捐輸，不要為難，不要勉強，因為捐得樂意的人是神所喜愛的。
Each of you should give what you've decided to give in your heart to give not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. So, parents, it's the same. When kids are, doing their job, you ask them to do cheerfully, and one's doing it uncheerfully, like you've, stuck a knife in their back. It's different. And as a parent, you go, yeah, that one's better, because that one is doing it cheerfully.
咁如果用父母去父母即係OK，咁 有幾個仔女啦，咁樣啲小朋友你叫佢做嘢，佢好樂意去做喎。另外一個咧好唔願意去做，咁你都會覺得樂意去做嗰個就乖啲啦，好啲啦。
There's another way that we can say yes, one kind of offering is better than another.
另外咧就係我哋可以話，我哋喺啲咩情況，我哋可以話一種嘅奉獻係好過另外一種嘅奉獻咧。
The one who makes a greater personal sacrifice, we're talking percentages here,
就係咧
is a better sacrifice.
付出即係犧牲嘅較多嘅，就係付出嘅較多啦。
Jesus said that, Luke 21.
喺路加福音第21章。
Jesus was in the temple and he was watching rich people come by and give their offerings in the temple treasury.
耶穌咧喺度望住啲人去奉獻啊，有一啲有錢嘅人啦，奉獻好多啦。
And then he saw a poor widow put in 2 very small copper coins.
見到咧一個窮嘅寡婦投入咗呢2個小錢奉獻。
And he said, truly I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all the others. All these people gave their gifts out of their wealth. They gave what they will never miss. But she, out of her poverty, put in all she had to live on.
耶穌就話啦：我實在話俾你哋聽，呢個窮寡婦所投嘅比眾人所投嘅更加多，因為呢一啲人都係將自己剩餘嘅投入去奉獻，但係呢個寡婦係自己不足，卻把所有養生的都投進去呢。
So those are 2 good guidelines for us as we give of our time or resources or money or whatever to do it joyfully. I would say if you're not doing it joyfully, skip it. And to not just give away that you're not going to miss. That's it's okay, but it's not the best. It could be better.
經文嗰度咧提醒我哋啦，如果我哋要付出嘅話咧，我哋一定要樂意喎。無論咧我哋付出嘅係我哋嘅時間啦、我哋嘅資源啦、我哋嘅錢啦，如果唔係付出得樂意嘅話，咁不如你慳慳啦咁嘅。
At this point, I must tell the story I've told before about my preacher I listened to one time who said that a woman came to him and wanted to donate a piano to the church.
咁樣 Scott 咧就想再分享一次咧，關於佢嘅教會牧師啦。咁有一個女士咧嚟到佢教會牧師面前咧就話佢想捐個鋼琴。
She said, "I bought a new piano for myself. I'd like to give the old one to the church."
佢話我買咗個新鋼琴啊，我可唔可以捐個舊嘅
And
俾
the
教會
preacher
啊
said, "I'm sorry, you probably heard this before." The preacher said, "Keep the old one. Give us the new one."
個牧師就話啦，不如你繼續用你舊嗰個啦，捐新嘅俾我哋啦。
So which is the greater personal sacrifice? That's the question.
捐嘅舊嘅定係捐嘅新嘅咧？邊一個係更加大嘅個人奉獻咧
？Besides for our own pleasure, another reason that we pursue wealth and things is fear.
我哋又諗下，有啲人咧，佢起勢咁樣賺錢，起勢咁樣係為咗啲乜嘢咧？佢係出於咧恐懼喎。
It's fear of not having what we need.
佢係擔心咧自己需要嘅嘢咧唔得到滿足。
And so it's interesting, right after Jesus tells the parable of the rich fool, what he says next is answers this question.
好有趣嘅就係咧，當耶穌講完頭先個比喻嘅時候，耶穌咧又繼續咧去教導我哋咧，又同樣可以回應到呢個問題喎。
Jesus continued the subject with his disciples. He says, "Don't fuss." Other versions say, "Don't worry. Don't fuss about what's on the table at meal times, or if the clothes in your closet are out of fashion. There's far more to your inner life than the food you put in your stomach. More to your outer appearance than the clothes you hang on your body. Look at the ravens, free and unfettered, not tied down to a job description. Carefree in the care of God, and you count far more."
個經文咧個英文個意思咧就係話你唔好為着咧你台上面會食啲乜嘢而煩擾啦，唔好為着咧你嘅衣櫃裏邊咧啲衫咧夠唔夠新潮咧而煩擾啦，因為你內在嘅生命係比食物啦同埋咧掛喺你身上嘅衫咧係更加重要嘅。睇下啲飛鳥啦，佢哋咧又即係毫無煩憂啦，佢哋又唔會去要揾工啊，佢完全咧就係受到神嘅照顧啊，一啲都唔擔心嘅。而你咧 係喺神嘅眼裏邊係更加重要。
Has anyone by fussing before the mirror ever gotten taller by so much as an inch?
有冇
If fussing can't even do that, why fuss at all? Walk into the fields and look at the wild flowers. They don't fuss about their appearance. But have you ever seen color and design quite like it? The 10 best-dressed men and the women in the country look shabby alongside them. If God gives such attention to the wild flowers, most of them never even seen, don't you think He'll attend to you, take pride in you, do His best for you?
有冇一個人咧係對住塊鏡覺得煩擾？哎呀，我唔夠高喎，咁喺覺得煩擾嘅時候咧，你就能夠咧長高多一寸咧？根本咧呢啲煩擾咧係唔能夠幫你做呢一啲嘢㗎。咁點解要去煩擾啊？不如你去田裏邊去睇下啲野花啦。佢哋從來咧都冇擔心過自己嘅外表嘅，但係你睇下即使咧係全國咧着得最衣着光鮮嘅人咧，佢哋喺呢啲野花旁邊咧都覺得即係雙形見絕啦。咁而啲野花咧根本都冇人願意去望一眼嘅，但係神咧都係咁樣去裝飾佢哋。神就更加咧會去裝飾我哋啦，因為佢以我哋為榮㗎嘛。
What I'm trying to do here is get you to relax, not be so preoccupied with things, with getting, so that you can respond to God's giving. People who don't know God and the way He works fuss over these things, but you know both God and how He works. Steep yourselves in God reality, God initiative, God provisions. You'll find all your everyday human concerns will be met. Don't be afraid of missing out. You're my dearest friends. The Father wants to give you the very kingdom itself.
我喺呢度英文個翻譯咧就係話，我喺呢一度咧要同你講嘅係因為我想你咧能夠放鬆，唔好咁擔心。你係等你可以咧全心全意嘅去回應咧上帝咧嘅私語啊！啲人咧唔認識神，又唔知道咧神點樣做嘢，先至會去煩擾呢啲事情嘅啫。你既然咧又認識神，又知道佢點樣做嘢，不如你就沉醉喺神個本質啦、神嘅動機啦、神嘅供應當中啦，你就會知道咧你每一日嘅需要咧，神咧都會去供應到俾你啦。你唔好擔心咧神會漏咗你啊！我親愛嘅朋友，因為咧父神咧係好樂意咧將佢嘅國咧係賜俾你嘅。
Be generous. Give to the poor. Get yourself a bank that can't go bankrupt. A bank in heaven far from bank robbers, safe from embezzlers, a bank you can bank on. It's obvious, isn't it? The place where your treasure is the place you will most want to be and end up being.
讓你咧成為慷慨嘅人啦，將你有嘅嘢咧去同窮人分享啊！將你有嘅嘢存入邊一個銀行啊？存入嗰一個唔會扭壞嘅銀行，係由喺天國嘅銀行嗰度咧，唔會有賊仔嚟偷嘅，唔會有賊仔咧去霸門入去嘅喎。咁好明顯啦，你係應該將你嘅財寶咧係放喺你想身處嘅地方，同埋咧你將來會去嘅地方。
We're not just talking about money here. Your money, your time, things you have, all of that, I think, is included.
唔好忘記啊！我哋呢度講嘅唔單止係講錢喎，仲係講咧你嘅時間啦，你有嘅一切。
Okay, one more thing. You might say, God doesn't need anything from me, so why give of my time, my money, my sweat?
可能你會話吓，上帝喎，佢咩都有嘅喎，咁使乜我仲要俾嘢佢啫？
Daddy, can I have $20, please?
20？
$20.
佢話：Daddy，我可唔可以俾20蚊我啊？
What for?
我嚟做咩啊？
It's a secret.
嚇，秘密做乜？
Okay, let me see.
唉，好啦，
Okay, here.
嗱，20
Here you
蚊啦
go.
，20蚊。 早就拎咗錢就走咗啦。
Hey, Daddy, it's for you.
買咗杯雪糕俾你喎。
Kakainin ito na.
copy that.
真係食㗎。
Oh, look at
冇錯，我翻譯我應該有。
翻譯都有㗎。
Okay. Okay.
食我真係。
Thank you. Any change?
有冇得找啊？
Any change?
有冇得找啊
There's change?
Yes.
Okay, you can keep it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
OK，你唔使找啦。
Now we want to eat ice cream.
Yeah.
So first you have to give your $20. 爹哋啊，可唔可以俾10蚊
You want $20?
我？不如俾20蚊你啦。
What for?
我嚟做咩㗎？
You can't tell
秘密
me.
嚟嘅，秘密。
Okay.
好啦好啦，俾你，俾你啦。
俾佢。
Jasmine, we still have ice cream in the refrigerator.
Change?
有冇得找啊？
No.
冇喎。
Did the father gain anything here?
阿爸佢嗱，你諗下啦，兩個場景啦，個阿爸咧佢有冇任何益處咧？
Yes or no?
Not only the father.
Did the father gain anything?
佢有冇得到啲乜嘢咧？
No.
Yeah.
Who paid for this?
Sweet. Sweetness 甜啊。
Huh?
用佢啲
I paid for it.
哦
I paid for it. I didn't gain anything.
冇增加到啲乜嘢喎？
Sweetness.
You are eating ice cream.
I paid for it.
You don't ask them to pay. I to buy for you.
你都冇叫佢幫你買，佢提供咗服務。
In my opinion, the father did not gain anything. You can disagree if you like. In my opinion, the father did not gain anything because it's we call zero sum. You know, I got the ice cream, but I paid for the ice cream.
咁咧，帳面上咧，阿爸咧係冇得到，即係冇額外得到啲乜嘢嘅，因為嗰啲錢都係出於佢自己嘅。
Now, here's what Vicky's trying to say. Was the father's heart warmed
Yes.
by the girls' attempt to show their love for their daddy?
帳面上阿爸真係冇得到啲乜嘢，但係咧經過即係女女買雪糕俾自己呢一個舉動係咪好窩心啊？
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, you bet.
好窩心喎！
Now, here's the question. I have to finish this before I break. What? Which? Okay, the serious part now. Which child are you like in relation to your heavenly Father?
頭先兩個場景咧，嗰兩個小朋友對於自己個爸爸嘅舉動咧，對於你同天父個關係，你係屬於邊一種咧？前者定係後者咧？
Don't be the one who eats all the ice cream.
請你唔好係嗰個攞咗阿爸啲錢就買雪糕俾自己食嘅嗰個兒女啦。
Let's just pray now. Okay, that's it. Okay, so
你都可以騎啊，係啊，我哋一齊祈禱。
let's pray. Dear God, thank you for the provision of our daily needs and the extra.
親愛嘅天父啊，多謝你每一日咧賜俾我哋所需啦，同埋咧你所賜嘅係好豐富嘅。
Please show us each individually how you want us to use the money, the talents, the resources that you've given us.
神啊，求你咧去彰顯，去教我哋知道咧，教我哋每一個人知道咧，你想我哋點樣用你俾我哋嘅時間啦、資源啦，同埋一切。
We give all of our anxiety to you.
主啊，我哋將我哋嘅擔心全部交託俾你。
We commit our family, our plans, all of our things to you.
我哋將我哋嘅家庭，我哋將我哋嘅計劃，呢一切都交託俾你。
And we hope that you like these humble, unworthy sacrifices.
神啊，我哋願意你悅納咧，我哋少少嘅微不足道嘅奉獻。
In Jesus' name we pray.
奉耶穌基督名字祈禱。
Amen.